We are sitting in the new Golf R variant. A lot has changed in terms of the chassis compared to the predecessor. We have a driving dynamics manager, known from the Golf 8, which connects the individual systems. There is a torque splitter on the rear axle, which distributes power to the rear wheels. And for the first time in the Golf R, we have a negative camber on the front axle for more cornering accuracy, which leads to higher speeds, particularly on the Nordschleife. The comparison on the slalom course shows the advances made with the Golf 8 regarding precision and dynamic performance compared against the Golf 7. Compared to its predecessor, the Golf 8 is far more dynamic. It's more agile in corners with more precise steering. We achieved this by increasing the negative camber on the Golf 8R and the GTI Club Sport. This allows us to realize higher cornering forces. The Sport chassis lowers the body by 20 millimeters compared to the Golf variant. Engineers have tuned the chassis of the Golf R variant on the Nordschleife with the goal of achieving extraordinary performance while maintaining optimal touring properties. The vehicle can be adjusted from comfortable to sporty. The comfort setting is best suited for long-distance driving, while the sport setting is perfect for the racetrack and winding country roads. The vehicle offers two things at once: sporty performance and a comfortable ride. And that offers speed on the racetrack and safety for everyday driving. It's the largest and most powerful Golf of all time. The new Golf R variant combines performance with storage, acceleration with legroom, excitement with everyday utility, and power with versatility. It bridges the gap between the things a car needs to do and all the things that are fun to do in a car. Its 2-liter TSI engine delivers 320 horsepower. Its all-wheel drive system responds extremely quickly, and the R Performance torque vectoring system allows for faster cornering speeds. The Golf R variant is a step forward in every way. It's more dynamic, more efficient, safer, and more practical. It's a daily driver and a track star. In our vehicles, we call the torque splitter R Performance Torque Vectoring. We have it in the Golf R, the Arteon R, and the Tiguan R. What's it all about, Jonas? There's a torque splitter on the rear axle. It distributes the power from the engine across the rear axle. It lets us bring more power to the outboard wheel in a corner or the inboard one if necessary. This makes the vehicle much safer and, of course, more agile in corners. Could Benny show us? Of course, let's do it. We're sitting in the Golf R to see how the torque splitter works. This display shows us how the power gets distributed to the wheels, particularly in the rear. Only when I accelerate and turn the steering wheel, I can see it shifting power from right to left in the rear. Correct. And even if you're not on a racetrack, the torque splitter will improve safety and driving stability. As soon as the control system detects understeering, more power is distributed to the outboard wheel in the corner, which rotates the vehicle a little. Now we're going into a corner and I'll be taking it too fast on purpose. The car understeers and I step on the gas, and the car evens out. So you can steer the car using the gas pedal. Right. The car gets traction, but it doesn't fidget around. To me as a driver, it behaves in a very linear and anticipated way. So the car gives you an added way of keeping it straight. Usually you would do this by applying the brake, using the ESC. But now you can accelerate individual wheels on the rear axle in a targeted way to improve stability. Okay then, let's demonstrate it. It's fun, isn't it? Very cool. I could do this all day.